Hey guys, how's it going? Markel here, back with another video. Hopefully you guys are having a great Sunday. With that being said, normally I would do this video on Monday, but I have a lot of appointments coming up this week, so I decided to do it tonight. So with that being said, I want to answer two questions that were left behind from the live Q&A that I did regarding Direct Express, and then there's some other VA things that I want to talk about, as well as Bobby D coming onto the channel later this week. Okay. Let's start with Direct Express. So the first question I got was, am I aware that there is a current lawsuit filed by retirees and veterans against Direct Express? Yes, I am. Well aware of it. There's been a lawsuit against Direct Express since I believe February or January of 2019. And in the lawsuit, the main thing that they're claiming that this bank, Comerica, I think it's the name of Comerica, is defrauding seniors as well as veterans out of money from, either Social Security or the Veterans Administration, or in some cases, both. Okay. Now, Direct Express is owned by the U.S. Treasury, federal government, but the bank that actually runs Direct Express is Comerica. I can never get that name right. It's Comerica, and what happens is, and I'll give you guys an example of what happens. So there was a lady who's in New York. She's a senior. She was receiving $687 a month from Social Security. So when it came time for her to get paid and she went to withdraw money from my ATM to pay her rent, to pay for her medicine, she had no money in her bank account or in the Direct Express account, because they do get an account with this bank, but it's not like a traditional bank where you have somewhere you can just go into and talk to. You normally have to deal with these people either online or over the phone. So she explained what happened. She had no money. The bank said that someone in Florida withdrew all her money. She's like, she's never even been to Florida. So the bank told her it would take anywhere from 90 to 120 days for them to do an investigation before they could return the money. Now, that's not what typically happens with a traditional bank, which is why I always tell you guys, if you're using Direct Express, you're much better off getting a regular bank account, either with Chase, now I wouldn't say Wells Fargo, but Bank of America. If you're military, USAA, Navy Federal, Pentagon Federal, any of those banks other than dealing with Direct Express. Because in a situation like that, typically what happens with a traditional bank or credit union is they will do an investigation, but they will credit your account back that money. At least that's what happens in all of my cases, because I had a credit card once where someone got a hold of the credit card number, was just out making random purchases. I didn't catch it till later, and I explained to the bank what happened. The same day, the bank credited all the money back to my card. They did an investigation and found it was someone in another country just out making random purchases. So that's typically what would happen. Now, someone else who watching this video may have had a different experience, but that's been my experience when I dealt with Bank of America, Chase, USAA, and Navy Federal. So I've never had an issue where they didn't credit back the money right away when there's an issue like that. But anyway, how to join the lawsuit. I am unaware of how to join the lawsuit. I did leave you a link with your question that you had behind. Hopefully that link can help you out. But I will say this once again, because Direct Express charges ridiculous rates for ATM fees, for just any random thing that you're doing at some particular places. You use that card, they're charging you a fee for that. Any way they can nickel and dime you, they're pretty much doing it. So if you can get any other traditional bank account where you can actually go in and talk to the people, you're much better off getting that type of account. Okay, for you female veterans out there, I would recommend that you ladies go check out the Women's Center for Veterans. There's a site on the va.gov website that you can go to, because some of the issues that women go through, as a man, I'm totally unaware of. I've never had to deal with those issues. And sometimes you guys can't get answers for some of the questions you may have from some of the things that may have happened to you in service. I would recommend that you all go to that website and sign up for that program or whatever it is that they're offering, because maybe they can give you a better solution to some of the questions you have from your time and service of things that may have happened to you, like sexual trauma, harassment, so on and so forth, that I, as a male, I can't help you with that because I've never experienced it and I don't know enough about it. So I would think the best people to talk to about situations like that and to get help would be other women. So that's why I'm recommending that you guys go to that website and sign up for whatever that program is, so you can talk to someone and let them know what is going on with you. Because I know it's hard sometimes to find information out there for females, because most of the information is just directed to veterans in general. But there are a lot of times that ladies go through things that males have never gone through, and we can't understand it because we never had it happen to us. So that's why I would recommend you go to that site to try to get more help if you need more help with whatever your situation is, okay? All right, moving on to life insurance. For you guys who have SGLI premiums, your premiums are going down. And the reason why your premiums are going down is because of the high investments right now into insurance, along with the rates that were a little bit high last year are causing the decrease to SGLI insurance. There's one other one, I think, that involves families. That one's going down as well. So starting next month, for those of you on SGLI, your rates should be lower. I don't know how much lower. It may only be $1 lower, but I know it's gonna be lower than where it currently is right now. And then the last thing, guys, is Bobby D will be on later this week. I'm not exactly sure what day, to give us some words of wisdom. And for those of you who are interested in going to the Philippines, he can catch us up on what's been happening in the Philippines, any of the new laws that have come out, any of the changes that have come as far as entry into the Philippines, what you may be required to have going to the Philippines. So, and maybe it'll help you guys with these ticket prices, because they have become ridiculous. Not here locally, or at least in Colombia. They're roughly the same way they've always been, but I've looked at flights going back to the States because I need to go back either October or November, and it's like, what, 4 or 5 months till then, and some of those prices, man, I'm like, wow. So definitely you want to shop Tuesday through Thursday if you're looking at ticket prices. You definitely don't want to look at the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or even Monday. I've seen some Monday rates that are just crazy. Other than that, guys, that's going to be it. I appreciate everybody watching as always, guys, and until the next time, I am out.